welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm too giddy to do this video. Okay, anyways, so I want to hop right into the video. Before I do, don't forget to follow me on Instagram at princess_.s. Don't forget to follow my business page as well at rica_. That's embarrassing. That's my Snapchat at ricas.galore. And yeah, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel. What else? And turn on your post notifications so you get notified every time I post. And don't forget to share this video. So let's get into the video. So as you guys can see by the title, I'm starting this new thing called, I don't know if I'm going to title it Girls Talk, Rica Talks, Rica Speaks, whatever it's called, but it's going to be something with me. It's speaking about something, okay? If you guys can see the ring light, I have the ring light over here, so it's not, the glare is not right here in my face. I'm so sorry. I don't know how else to not bother y'all because it's bothering me. Like, if it was like this, it would be perfect, but it's not like that, so we're gonna have to get used to it, okay? So I asked on my Instagram any topics you guys want me to talk about. I also asked my friends, family members, and I got a few topics, a lot actually. I didn't think I would get them as much as I got, but yeah. So I'm gonna talk about a new topic. This is gonna be a new series, but today's topic came from not from me, but I wanted to speak on it on my channel. So the topic is you are uniquely qualified. So we had a youth convention at my church this weekend. If you guys don't know what a youth convention is, if your church has a convention where like people all over come to your church and you guys have like, you know, a different type of weekend than you normally would have, that's what a youth convention, that's what a youth empowerment is. The only thing is that the youth are in charge. So obviously because of COVID, people can't come over to Canada, obviously, but we had it on Zoom, and the topic was you are uniquely qualified. Even though I was there and I was listening and the preachers were talking, the topic never really hit me what it meant until I was going to my bed, I think Tuesday night or Sunday night. No, Monday night. Not Monday. Tuesday, whatever night it was, it hit me way after the empowerment finished. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you guys some definitions before I give you anything. I have some stuff in my phone to tell you guys on my notes so that I can just remember everything. But this topic is really important to me. And if you're someone like me who sometimes, I don't want to say someone like me because everybody doubts themselves. If you guys don't know, I just started a business, and listen, when I tell you, I was terrified to even make the Instagram page for my business because it was just like, once you really make it, it's real. Like, once you, like, talking about, oh, I want to create a business is different from you actually starting the business. Because once you make the page, it's like, you cannot fail. You feel me? Like, not that you cannot fail, but it's like, it's real. It's real. I've never had a responsibility as a business until now. So, and although my business is not open as yet, just having the page just has me like shook. And I started to doubt myself. A lot of times when we do things like this, we start to doubt ourselves, like, oh, I didn't even ask you guys how you doing. How are you doing? How's your week so far? It's Wednesday for me, but yeah. Anyways, so I started to doubt myself, like, can you really do it? Like, is it something you really want to do? Like, I'm scared to fail. And all these little thoughts came into my head. And the weekend came and the topic, you are uniquely qualified. And I was like, okay, whatever, I'm qualified. Cool. Then when I was going to my bed, I was praying because I pray every night before I go to my bed. So I was praying before I go to my bed, and it came to me like, I am qualified. So let me tell you the definitions. These are my definitions. If you want the real definitions, look it up on Google. But yeah, so to be unique is to be different, to be set apart. Actually, I'm gonna look it up for you guys. I'm doing your homework for you, period. Subscribe just for that, so y'all didn't have to go. So to be unique is to be different. So it says to be unique, existing as the only one or as the sole example, single, solitary in type or characteristic, a unique copy of an ancient manuscript, having no like or equal, which means to be unique, there's nobody like you. You're the only one that has what you need to do what you need to do. I hope I'm making sense. So qualified. Why did I forget how to spell qualified? That's sad. So qualified means officially recognized as being trained to perform a particular job, which means you're certified. So to be qualified means that you meet all the requirements. So when you go to a job interview, they interview 5-6 people and you get the job. They tell you that you're qualified for the job. Why are you qualified? Because you meet the characteristics, you have the traits, the passion, the drive. You have what they're looking for. So to be uniquely qualified means you're the only person who is qualified to do what you want to do. I'm shaking, y'all. I'm so sorry. Hold on. Because I'm doing all this moving. Okay, so to be uniquely qualified means you are the only person who is qualified to do what you want to do. And yes, so like if you're a nail tech, yes, others are nail techs, but you're the only one that's qualified to do what you do. No one else can do it like you. Just how no one else can do it like the other nail tech, no one else can do it like you. Do you understand what this means? Let me tell you, yo. Oh my God. When this hit me, I was like, God, you are so good. Thank you so much. So basically, if you have a passion to do something, that passion is it's not just you. That passion didn't just drop in your spirit like, oh, I want to be a basketball player. You are qualified to be a basketball player. You didn't come up with it by yourself. God put it in your spirit because he knows whatever, that you are qualified to be a basketball player. So I wrote something down in my notes and I'm going to read it to you guys. Because that night when the topic came to me to talk about it, because yes, like I said, the topic isn't my topic, but when it hit me, the meaning of it, and I was like, yo, I want to talk about this on YouTube because it's a good topic. All the stuff started don't just come in. So it says, I am uniquely qualified. One of the preachers said, if I didn't feel the drive or the motivation or the passion to do it, I'm not qualified, which means the fact that God put this in my heart for me to want to do YouTube or to do a business or whatever the case may be, because I have that drive and that push, and it's just always something in my mind that I want to do. God already qualified me for it. And it's for me to see my potential. It's for me to see that God already qualified me for it. And it's for me to now walk in my qualifications. I'm sorry if I'm reading like weird. When I was writing this, it's just because everything was coming to me, so I was just writing it, no periods, no commas, nothing, so it kind of don't make sense until I fix it, okay? Sorry. It's now my time. It's now my time. I rewrote that twice, I'm sorry. It's now my time to see my worth and to see that God already qualified me and equipped me, and to stop sitting here and being sad or thinking that I'm not for it, and to work and walk in my qualifications because God already qualified me. So you have a drive to be a basketball player. You have a drive to do whatever you want. If I'm looking off to the sides, because I don't want this light in your guys' face because it's annoying me. I don't know if it's annoying anybody else. But you have the qualifications to do it, which means God already equipped you with the things you need. Do you understand what that means? If you want to be a YouTuber, and it's not just you woke up this morning like, oh, I want to be a YouTuber because you've seen someone else doing it. If it's always been a passion in your growing up, you always knew you wanted to be a YouTuber. Growing up, you had just had a passion for cameras and pictures and all that stuff. God already equipped you with the necessary things you need to do. Do you understand me? Me, from growing up, I always wanted to be a YouTuber. I always wanted to make videos. I always wanted to do videos, just videos. And growing up, because of my height and my body shape, my physique, people always tell me you should be a model. After hearing people tell me I should be a model, I was like, you know what? Maybe I do want to be a model. Y'all, when I tell you I cannot take pictures, listen. God did not equip me to be no model now. That doesn't mean that I can't be one. It's just that I might have to work a little harder. You feel me? Because even when I go out and I dress all cute and stuff like that, I don't want to take pictures, and Leah is taking my pictures, she has to tell me how to pose sometimes, because I just get so nervous that, like, I don't know what faces to do sometimes. Sometimes it comes naturally. Like, I just start posing, get cute pose, and sometimes it just is a wrap. She has to tell me how to pose or it's cut. Whereas some people growing up, they had a passion that they wanted to be a model. So it's like, as soon as you put the camera on them, they're ready. Sometimes I see people take pictures, I'm like, how do you have so many poses in my baby? That's not the point of this video. But yeah, so what I'm saying is, and even, okay, so I have this god sister, her name is Nikki. She has a YouTube channel called Nikki's Corner, so y'all go subscribe to her. I was watching her the other day, and she was doing she like had this PowerPoint of art, and I was like, yo, like, this girl is really good. Like, I always knew she was good because she's very talented. She plays music, all that stuff, so I knew she was good, but I just didn't really take it in. You know, sometimes you don't really take in something, whatever. So today when I went to church, she was there making art, and I was watching her like draw pictures and stuff like that, and I was like, yo, like people are really good at these things. Like me, I could never. And then that's when it hit me, like, everybody's qualified to do something different, something that you like. Because she likes drawing and making art, she could sit there all day and do it, whereas me, first of all, if I draw a picture of you right now, it's not going to look like you. Second of all, if I start a picture right now, I promise you in the next 10 minutes, I'm over it. Because drawing is just not for me. Do I like coloring? Yeah, sometimes. But drawing is just not for me. That's not my passion. So I don't have the drive to do it. Whereas for her, she has the drive and the passion to do it because it's just something she always loved doing. Growing up, it was always just something she did. So to be uniquely qualified in anything you do, that means that you are equipped with characteristics and traits that nobody else has. So me and you may be a nail tech, but you do not have the character traits I do. You can't do nails like me, and I can't do nails like you, because everybody's different. And that saying is so cliche, like, oh, everybody's different, but it's true. Everybody's literally different. My work and your work, we could do the same nail set and it's not going to look the same. That's because we each have our unique character traits, and our characteristics are different. God said that we are uniquely qualified. He already equipped us for the things we want to do. And it's for us to really see, like, yo, I'm actually qualified to do this. And it's for us to stop sitting down and being sad about it, or for us to stop sitting down and thinking like, yo, I'm going to fail, or I'm not going to make it, or whatever, and just get up and do it. And I know it's easier said than done, because, baby, it is easier said than done. But honestly, we have to just put it aside. Like, you know what? I try to tell myself, anytime I feel discouraged about my business or feel like, you know what, you're going to fail, I always tell myself, I am qualified to do this. If I did not have the drive or the push, if it didn't come to my mind like, oh, start a business, if it didn't dawn in me, like, if it wasn't something that I wanted to do, I would have never made the drive. I would have never pushed to do it. You feel me? Because it takes a lot for you to go out and buy all these products, make the product, make an Instagram page, and continuously shout yourself out. If that's not passion and a push and a drive to do something, I don't know what is. So you may be at home thinking like, yo, like, I can't do this, or whatever the case may be. You are uniquely qualified. Do you understand me? Do not stop your dream. Do not stop your goals because you think that you can't do it. You would have never started it in the beginning if you weren't qualified. It would have never dawned on you to start. I hope I'm making sense. Like, it makes sense to me, but like, I don't know, like, even speaking to you guys now, like, it's just, my mind's just all over the place. I'm thinking about so many stuff. So I hope that it's just making sense to you. But what I want to tell you guys, one thing I will say is, do not give up. Sometimes I look at my YouTube channel and I look at the views, or I look at the whatever the case may be, and I'm like, yo, like, this is not cute. But I'm not gonna give up, because at the end of the day, I didn't come here on YouTube for numbers and all that stuff. I came here because I have something to say, and I have things that I want to show people regardless of who's seeing it. So it's like, if I sat here and thought about, the views and all that, you're not gonna get anywhere, because I'm not looking for views. I'm not looking for none of that. I'm just looking to speak to someone. If this video can reach at least one person, I'm going to be happy. My goal is accomplished. You feel me? So it's like, I want you to know that you are qualified. God didn't just put you on this earth for no reason. You have a purpose. You have a purpose to serve. Do not give up on your dreams and your goals because you think you can't do it. You're qualified for it, honey, okay? Or you would have never even thought about doing it, and that's on period. That's all. Mary had a little lamb. No, but like, I don't, like, this video is a lot of the girl talk videos are going to be serious, just because it's like, I want you guys to understand that You are qualified. Do you understand? Do you know what it means to be qualified? If you don't understand, please put it in the comments below and I will do a second video on this. I have no problems, because this topic, you can go on forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. But you are uniquely qualified, which means you have all the traits. So do not give up thinking that you can't do it. And listen, my mom always tells me, my parents love to tell me this, if at first you cannot succeed, try and try and try again. So the first time you fail doesn't mean you don't have the qualifications. It's you not thinking right. You feel me? It's you just not putting your best foot forward because you think you're not qualified. Once you really know your true, what God truly equipped you with, baby, you're gonna go so far. Why do you think people on YouTube and these basketball players and stuff like that go far? Because they know what they have. They know and a lot of people are like, oh, he's cocky or whatever. It's not him being cocky. It's him knowing. Some people are cocky, but it's not him being cocky. It's him knowing what he was qualified to do. It's him knowing what he was equipped with. He knows that he was equipped with the ability to play ball, and that's why he is how he is. He's not cocky because he has money and cars and stuff like that. He's not cocky because he knows he's good at ball. He's confident because of what God equipped him with, and he knows. Whether he knows God equipped him with it or not, or what. Listen, a lot of people, they think that they just have the skill. So whether they think God gave them the equipment or not, guess what? God gave you the skills that you have. So a lot of people, if we knew half of what God gave us, do you understand how far we would be? Oh my, and I'm talking about myself as well, because sometimes I down myself and don't think that I'm qualified. But listen, let me tell you something. If you know what God qualified you, if you know what God equipped, if you know what God gave you, you will be so much further. Hello. If you were to just sit down and know, if God was to tell you, like, I gave you all of this, you would be so confident. The only reason why we're not so confident is because God's not going to sit down and tell us, I gave you this, but he wants us to walk in it. So y'all, please walk into your equipment and know that you're equipped. Know that you are qualified. Know that you have the characteristics and skills and traits that you need to do what you want to do in life. Not only in the secular world, in the spiritual world, physically, mentally, everything. You are equipped. God equipped you, and because he equipped you, that's why you are qualified. So please, 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 please walk in your destiny. That's gonna be at the end of this video, because I just want you guys to sit and reminisce, and it's already 18 minutes and I don't feel like editing a whole 30-minute video. So yeah. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this first little talk. Don't forget to follow me on all my social medias and put them down below, and I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Bye.